Ayan, good morning po everyone. So welcome. Today is our last day of this series webinar, an introduction to online distance learning. Learn what sets it apart from the rest. Okay. So as you can see here, from day one, we study about what online learning and what is distance learning, creating instructional materials. We maximized Google Suite yesterday and we use Google Meet and Slides last Wednesday. All right. So by the way, for those who are watching again right now, I'm Jolan Torres. I'll be your speaker for today. So welcome po at Happy Independence Day po sa lahat. Today is June 12 and we're celebrating the independence of the Philippines. So mabuhay po tayong lahat. At let's be proud that we are Filipino. Kahit marami pong problema, kahit marami pong sakuna, masaya pa rin po tayo. I mean, lagi pa rin tayo nakangiti at we're always positive with those challenges. And this one is a challenge that we need to adapt and we need to address. So especially in the field of education. That's why you're here now. Ikaw po na nakikinig ka dahil gusto mong masolusyonan ang problema ngayon sa edukasyon. Tama po? Because dahil ngayon, it's an online learning with our students and you want to learn more about online distance learning. So, eto po, magsisimula na po tayo at I promise na hindi po tayo mag-overtime hanggang 11 o'clock lang po tayo because our previous day session, lagi po tayong overtime ng 30 minutes. So, ayan po. Alright, so before anything else, let's be grateful at lagi po tayong magpasalamat sa ating Panginoon. Okay po, at sana ipanalangin po natin ng bawat isa na matapos na po ang pandemic. So let us pray. Let's start this session with a prayer. Let us all remember that we are in the most holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God, please enlighten my mind with inflame my heart with love. Inspire my will with courage. Enrich my life with service. Pardon what I have done. Sanctify what I am and order what I shall be. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Alright, so again, thank you for those who are watching right now. Babati lang po ako sa mga nanonood. Let me check my phone. For those who are watching, sa mga nanonood, wait, ilan po ang ating viewers? So we have 89 viewers right now. Good morning po, Ma'am Evelyn Merkita. Good morning po, Ma'am Irene. Ma'am Helen Grace Medina, you're watching from Cebu. Hello po, sana makapunta rin po ako ng Cebu. So, yun. But I went to Cebu when I was in college. Sir John Richard Padua, hi, good morning. Shout out to all independent teachers of San Mateo National High School. Hello, San Mateo National High School. Let us defend the independence of our heroes fought until their last breath. All right, so we need to inspire also by them. All right, Ma'am Rosemary Asis, good morning and happy Independence Day. Good morning. Sir Edmond Saison, from day 1 up to the last day, thank you. Nakikita ko yung comment mo lagi dito. So maraming salamat po sa pakikinig at I hope we can apply everything that we have learned in what we are facing right now with this pandemic, and to address the learning of our students, of course we need to adapt the online distance learning and with our students. Okay, Ferdinand Pascual, good morning po, Sir Ferdinand. Ayun. So, last na po, kay Ma'am Anesita Setniza, good morning po, watching from Villa Cananga, ISS Butuan City Division. Hello po. Then Ma'am Evelyn Marquita, watching from Cabidianan, Davao de Oro. Ang layo po, no? God be with you, sir. Always, sir. Okay, sa'yo din po, ma'am. Likewise, God be with you always. At sa atin pong lahat na nanonood, God bless us. And lagi po nating tatandaan na um, challenge lang to para sa atin, at kapag ginawa natin yung mga dapat nating gawin, like ngayon, natututo tayo, and we're continuously learning about this new platform for education. So, marirealize nyo, okay, kaya ko din pala. Kahit season teacher na tayo, hindi sa wala tayong choice, but this is also addressing your professional growth as teacher and as individual. Ayun po. So, thank you po. Maraming salamat. So, let's start na po para hindi po tayo mag-overtime. So, once again, I'm Jolan Torres. Here is my email address, jolan.torres@elizabeth.edu.ph. I also have my Instagram account, then my Facebook page, and my YouTube page. Ayan po. Alright. So, today, before we start anything else in our last session, I wanted to go to joinmyquiz.com. So for this morning, today is our last session. We will use quizzes for our activity. So the quizzes code is 2723659. So just log into your phone and join to quizzes up. I mean, in this activity, just go to joinmyquiz.com and the code is 2723659 po. Alright, teacher. So, like, I'll give you 5 minutes to 10 minutes to finish the questions. So this is another example of applications that you can use for your students for an online learning class. Okay, last time we used first day, I remember we used Kahoot. We use Padlet last Tuesday. We use um, Flipgrid. Okay, we use Flipgrid for video recording of your students. And I mean, they can record their answer, they can video themselves, and then they can put their answers. Yesterday, what did we use? We use Mentimeter, right, for an online interactive activity. Then we also have now these quizzes. So those applications, you can apply that in your online distance learning. Okay? So kahit po naka-online distance learning tayo, we can also address, or we can have an interaction with our students. All right. So just join Kahoot. Just join quizzes po, teachers. Ayan. So, I'll give you 10 minutes po. So, while you're doing these quizzes, okay, I'll read some messages here in our comment box. Okay. There you go. So, there are no players yet. I'll refresh it so I can check. Okay, so we have here players. Okay. So, ayan po, nakikita po natin sila. So, we have here the participants. How many participants do we have right now? We have 9 players as of the moment. All right, for those who haven't joined, ito po ang link. Ayan. You can also share this link in Google Classroom. It's here. It says there, share a link. Then there is a Google Classroom logo here. So see, it's very integrated. You can also integrate and embed these questions or this interactive link, interactive application kay Google Classroom po. So yun, just share the link in your Google Classroom. All right. So while you doing it, some of you are still answering it. Then we can check who's the first placer one once I end the activity. So I'll check the live session. Okay. Okay. For the live session, good morning. Good morning, Sir Jerwin, Ma'am Jane Gadayos. Good morning po. Fix my light. Good morning. So for those na bagong dating pa lang, please go to joinmyquiz.com. Then the code is 2723659. There, it's on the screen. And I'm happy to see you participating in this webinar. So let's make it interactive. Medyo kasi para at least merong interaction with the participants. Para at least hindi lang kayo nakikinig. So, yun. So, the quiz is all about online distance learning, the things that we have discussed from day 1 up to day 4 yesterday. So, ayun po yung mga questions na may encounter nyo sa ating quizzes. So, good morning, Mamilan Rica Nabong. Good morning from LPNHS. What's LP? Is that Las Piñas East National High School? O, see? Is that correct po, Milan Rica? Las Piñas East National High School, Eva. Good day from DepEd Cavite City. Hello po, Ma'am Crisantal Yu. I'm also from Cavite. Ayan, yung mga taga-Amadeo po. Okay, yes sir. Yes sir, correct po. Ma'am Milan Rica Nabong. So I hope to visit your school po sa Las Piñas East National High School. Medyo malapit lang po siya. Okay. Ma'am Clara May Mirabel, you're done. Okay, sige, let's have like 2 minutes. Let's wait for the rest to finish it. Las Piñas East National High School. So, ayan. So, last 1 minute. Okay, last 1 minute. Okay, that was fun. According to Ma'am Miyuki Madeline. Ma'am Milan Rica, let me know. You can email me. Malapit lang po ako dyan. Alright. Thank you po, ma'am. Alright. So once you're done, and if you want to end your game, just click end game. But before ending the game, let's see. Ano ko lang siya, refresh ko lang. Refresh ko lang siya. Alright. So there you go. You can see this. You can see their scores. We have Sir Jonathan, who is the first placer, and he got 9440 score. Okay, then lahat po tama. Alright, so ito po. Tingnan nyo po yung mga names nyo ha. Scroll ko po siya. Ayan. Okay, Sir Edmond Saison, you have one mistake. See, you can check if you have mistake. Then once you click their work, for example, this one, you can check kung saan po sila mali yung estudyante na kinlik ko si Ma'am Glenda Valeroso. She got 8/10. Alright, and 80%. Tama po. Google Meet, Stable Hangout Meet, their own face. Learning, the answer here is learning anytime, anywhere. Alright, then make sure that you follow answer in all caps. That's why it's wrong. And then there. Okay, Flipgrid, asynchronous, and so on. Alright. So there. Then, some of you are still answering. So, meron pa po. Magsasagot pa ang iba. But see, this is very powerful in having your formative assessment. Okay, then we call it quizzes. If you want to explore it, marami pong mga YouTube tutorial on how will you use this one. Okay, so in there. You can also download the list. Ito tong mga list na to. You can download it. For example, I'm going to download it. And it will automatically save in Google Sheets. Okay, for example, there. Nakita nyo po, andun yung score. There. So, ito po yung analyze na rin po yung question na kung sino yung maraming tamang sagot, sino yung mga maling sagot. So, ayan. Tsaka yung mga estudyante po natin. Kung ano yung mga sagot nila. And their score sa baba. Okay? So, ito po, yung score ng mga estudyante natin. Have another player, quizzes. Ayan. So, makikita rin po natin yung scores nila. Alright, see? It's very powerful and it's not time consuming because once you ask your player to use quizzes na, then tapos na silang gumawa or magsagot, you can easily download the result here. Diba po? So, ayun. Diba? So, medyo madali lang siya. Kayang-kaya po natin. Then, you can also check for questions, for each questions kung, ayan, kung ilan yung may mali, kung kailangan bang i-retain si question, di ba? May mga kailangan bang i-delete si question, ilan ang sumagot sa letter A, sa letter B, sa letter C. So, yun. And then the percentage also. Kasi before, when I was elementary, natatandaan ko, tuwing national achievement test or ano, iniisa-isa namin, who answered letter A, then itatara po sa blackboard ng isang classmate ko. Then meron ding nagtatara sa papel. So yun po. So with this one, siguro it's very easy for us to analyze the data. To analyze the data, kailangan po data-driven talaga tayo. To analyze the questions, which questions are you going to omit, which questions are you going to retain, and which questions are you going to modify. So, ayun. So, I'll end the game na po. Ayan. Yes. Alright. Okay. So, okay po ba yung quizzes? So, gagamitin nyo rin po ba siya kapag kayo ay magtuturo online? So, it's fun po, di ba? Tsaka, in that case, you can encourage your students, or you can, it's very engaging, right? There is a feeling of you're not studying, you're just playing. Pero at the same time, natututo sila. Natututo sila. Yung sabi nga nila na learning is fun. So you need to make learning fun. Okay? Learning is fun. So kailangan po talaga, it's for you teacher to design. How will you design your lesson? Or how will you make it interactive? And how will you encourage your students? How will you engage your students in your lesson? So ayun po talaga tayo teachers. That's why tayo yung mga teachers na kailangan natin mag-isip ng mga strategiya and we need to be creative. I enjoyed playing po, sir. Salamat. At the same time, you enjoyed playing and you learned something from it, right? So that's very important. So yesterday we studied about the Google Classroom and and Google Forms. So Google Classroom and Google Forms is an application under Google Suite. So marami pong application si Google Suite. So Google Suite of tools designed to empower educators and students as they learn and innovate together. So aside from Google Classroom, Google Slides, Google Meet, meron pa po tayo mga ibang pwede rin nating gamitin. So ito, si Google Classroom, si Google Forms, we use that one. But the title of our session today is Get Google Certified. So bakit kailangan nating ma-certified? Bakit kayo uma-attend ng seminar na to? Then you're asking for a certificate, right? Because that is an evidence of a profession of your professional growth. That's why you want to attend webinars, you want to get more certificates from it. Kasi that is an evidence that there you need to grow professionally. Especially as teachers, there is always a continuous learning. So hindi po tayo humihinto. So ngayon pa nga lang, nag-aaral na naman tayo ng ibang strategy. So we need to grow professionally. And with this kind of webinar, we're addressing that gap. We're addressing that problem. Kasi ikaw na yung kausap mo eh. Sarili mo na to eh. And for you to impart knowledge with your students, you need to grow professionally. Di ba po? You need to grow professionally kasi yung mga strategy na alam mo before, siguro it might not be it will not work in this generation. Kasi ano po ba ngayong generation natin? They more on tablets, they more on cell phones. So, if you can't, um, you need to join your students. You need to join the bandwagon. You need to join your students. If you can't beat your students by using their gadget, by using their tablet, you need to join them. If you can't beat them, join them. All right? So if you can't beat your students in using their gadget, you need to join them and integrate those technologies that they are using right now. All right? So that is a way of addressing professional growth. Okay? So so why do we need to get certified and why do we need to get like the different certificates? Okay? So of course, you need to distinguish yourself as an edtech educator. Siyempre, ikaw gagamit ka na. Kasi sayang eh, pinag-aaralan na natin teachers ito eh. We're integrating technology na in discussion eh. So why not to have a certification with using these tools? Diba po? At least, ano ka eh, you're applying it. You can be an expert to it and you can share it with your educator, your fellow educators. And it also tests your knowledge and skills based on a global standard. It's not only for the Philippines. It's not only for your region. It's not only for your division. But it's a global standard that you can be Google certified. Marami. May group din akong sinasalihan na mga Google certified educators sila. So even in US, in other country, they are applying for Google certified educator. So later, i-explain ko sa inyo kung paano tayo magiging Google certified educator and what are the competencies that you might be needing in Google certified educator. But this is only for level 1. And maybe we can have an arrangement with Google certified educator level 2 with CHRDF sa mga susunod pong mga webinars po natin. And of course, you're here you're certified to learn new things. Bakit po learn new things? Because there are different resources coming from those certified Google Innovator or Google certified teachers na they can share their resources, they can share their knowledge about the different applications and or best strategies for you to apply it in your classroom. Okay? So pwede rin po I mean, it's a collaborative organization. All right? So yun. Kasi they're here to support the teachers. They're here to support the education, especially now that we are having this pandemic. So marami po talagang willing to help the teachers in assisting with their online with their online distance learning. Okay? So, si Google po, meron po siyang apat na certification for teachers. So, ito po, for the teachers. So, we have level 1, Google Certified level 1, Google Certified level 2. If you have questions po, I'm looking at the screen naman sa live. So, if you have questions about the certification, let me know. Then we also have Google Certified Trainer and Google Certified Innovator. So medyo yun pinakamataas natin si Innovator. So there are Google Certified Level 1 here in the Philippines, Level 2, and we also have Certified Trainer, and I'm also one of the Certified Trainer here in the Philippines. Then we also have Certified Innovator here in the Philippines. So maybe meron talaga sa mga region nyo, especially sa National Capital Region, napakarami po ng certified, Google Certified Educator and Trainer. So ayun po. I hope na ma-inspire din kayo to be certified educator po ni Google. Alright. Okay. So let's go back here. For Google Certified Educator, napakita ko po sa inyo yung competencies that you need for the exam. Actually, this is a 3 hours online examination for you to pass the level 1 certified Google Certified Educator. 3 hours po siya. Tapos, sa 3 hours po na yon, meron pong multiple choice questions, then most of them are performance-based. I-demo nyo po siya kung paano siya gawin. Kung paano gawin yung mga gamit yung mga Google Suites application. Alright? So, for now, let me share with you the checklist or the competencies that you need if you want to be Google certified. So, ito po sila. First, we have here Google Gmail. So, make sure that you know how to use this. So, this is the competencies that you need for you to be able to pass the Google Certified Educator. Also, Hangouts. All right. For the Hangouts, then we have Google Chrome. We also have Google Drive. Then, of course, we have Google Docs. We have Google Docs. We have Google Sheets. Google Sheets is equivalent to Microsoft Excel if we're using Excel. So these are the competencies. Then we also have Google Slides. Google Slides, we also discussed this one. All you need to do is to create Google Slides, insert text boxes, embed a video, and you can use that. That's very easy. Then share a Google slide. Then for Google Forms, we also had Google Forms yesterday, right? Wherein we use Google Classroom and Google Forms. Create, rename. So these are the competencies. For the checklist, yes, I can share the link. Just email me. Then I can share the link of my checklist for you to be Google Certified Educator. Then we have here Google Groups. Ang dami po, di ba? Google Sites, Google Calendar, Google Classroom, and even YouTube is part of it because it is part of the Google because Google manage YouTube. Yes, but we can share it. We can share the checklist. I can share it. Just email me later. I can give you the link of it. Alright? So, until YouTube lang naman po siya. So, ayun po yung mga kailangan natin for you to be Google Certified Educator. Of course, you need to practice. You need to practice. Okay. Siguro let's start discussing some competencies you might be needing for you to be Google Certified Educator. And we were going to start with the use of Google Docs, which is equivalent to Microsoft Word. Word. Okay? So if you know how to use Microsoft Word, it's very easy for you to use Google Docs. Okay? So let's start. Mag-Google Docs muna tayo. And then si Google Docs, you can also upload it in your Google Classroom. Okay. Sige, let's start with Google Docs na muna. Alright? So first, what are the competencies in Google Docs? Ito po Ayan po yung mga kailangan nating competencies kay Google Docs. First is to create Google Docs. Next is to rename an untitled document. You need to add a comment in a Google Doc. You need to add a direct comment in Google Doc, create a footnote, and share your Google Docs. So those are the competencies for Google Docs. Ayun lang po yung kailangan niya sa Google Docs. Sige, let's start po. So, and again, Google Docs is free for those who are using Gmail. If you have Gmail, personal Gmail account, it's free. If you have deped.gov.ph account, that's free also. All right? So for you to access this Google Docs, for example, this is my email. I'll go here, then click Doc. All right? Or you can also access to their website by typing docs.google.com. All right? So I want to create a blank page. Okay? So if we want to create Google blank page po tayo. Okay? So there. So once you have Google Docs, so this is Google Docs looks like. And in our competencies, first, it says there, let me, ayan. And in our competencies, it says here, create a new Google Docs. So we created a new Google Docs. That's how you create it. Just click the plus sign. All right? Then the next is rename an untitled document. Okay, rename an untitled document. How will you rename it? It's here. Rename it. Just simply rename it. Kayang-kaya natin i-rename. For example, CHRDF. Training. There. We're renaming it already. Right? Okay. Alright. So, we're done with the competencies number 2. Competency number 3 is add a comment in a Google Docs. For example, I have here this one. I'll copy paste it. This is the type I have here in this document. You need to add a comment in this document. For example, ito po. How will you add a comment? By clicking this plus icon. There. For example, I'll add a comment. Please change the title. Then comment. Alright? So here. So I already have a comment. Then next is add a direct comment. Ibig sabihin po, pag add a direct comment, sabi dito, sa ating competencies, you need to add a direct comment. Add a direct comment in Google Docs. How will you add a direct comment? Let's go back. I'm going to type here webinar. And I want to add a direct comment. Okay, just click plus sign again. Then since it's a direct comment, I need to mention some names because it's a direct comment. I need to mention like their names because I'm directing the comment to them. For example, you might want to change the font style. The font style. How will you add direct comment? You need to add plus sign, then you type their email address. For example, there at frankie.villanueva@villaisabel.com. Then you need to assign it with Frankie. Then assign. Then they can edit it. For example, comment there. So meaning that you're assigning Frankie to edit this part only, or they can change the font size. Okay po? Next, create a footnote in a Google Doc. How will you create a footnote in a Google Doc? Okay, ito lang po siya. Insert. Insert. Then we have here footnote. There. Footnote. Saan na siya? There in footnote, for example, sa footnote po kasi naglalagay lang tayo dito ng mga like links or references. So for example, I'll use this one as my reference. Okay? So this is my Google Docs. Okay, if you want to explore it, it's the same thing with Microsoft Word. Especially teachers, I know you know how to use Microsoft Word. Ito lang siya, the font style, font size. Then we have here the bold, italic, underline, then so on. The justification, the line spacing. It's the same thing with Microsoft PowerPoint. All right. Then the last competency for this is share a Google Doc. How will you share a Google Doc? To share a Google Doc, napakalaki po na ang word na share dito. Share. Okay. So once you share your Google Docs, Sir Frank is already here because I tagged him kanina. Alright, for example, I'll share this to my friend Josie Lidot, EduTrends. Ayan. For example, there you go, Arian Kaling. Yan. Then, as editor. So you have an option. It's either they are editor, viewer ba sila, or they can just comment. Editor, they can change the entire document. Commenter, they can comment with some parts of your with the parts of your document. Then viewer, they can just see it. They can just view it. All right. So editor, it's for you to collaborate with your other teachers, or for example, you will create a document and upload it in Google Classroom. Then you ask your students to collaborate. So they will share each other's answer, or they can create this document for their performance task. So magko-collaborate sila even if it's online. So it's possible for them to collaborate. All right? Then message. Sending you this file. Okay? Then you can send it. Alright? You can send it there. So once they receive it, they can check it, they can edit it. Alright. Teachers, let's try. I want you to send your, it's okay if you'll send your email address. So I can also add you here in this document so we can see nagko-collaborate tayo. And then here, sorry, in this part, get link. You can also restrict it in your school domain or pwedeng anyone with the link can access it. Then there, viewer. Okay, I want it to be an editor. Copy link. Okay. CHRDF, check your CHRDF will post the link. Here's the link, Google Docs link. Here is the Google Docs link. Check the comment box. CHRDF will post the link of this document so we can see if we really collaborate using Google Docs. Ayan. So, antayin natin. Ito po yung link. Okay, good morning. Let's see. Ayan po yung link ni CHRDF. I-click nyo po so you can access the document. Try lang po natin ha. Ayan, meron po. Ayan. Try nyo po. And because anyone with the link, you can edit it. Ayan there. Someone is editing it. It doesn't have a name. Ayan. But, kasi naka-public po siya. Ayan, there. Good morning. See? There. So medyo magulo lang siya pag sobrang dami. Then some of you might edit it or might... So ayun. God bless. So it doesn't have a name because your contacts is not in my list. Okay? There. See, kahit kayo ay nasa Cebu, ay may nagbura. See, di ba? May nagbura. Ayun. Paano po pag may nagbura, paano siya ibabalik? Meron po ditong version history. You can check the version history here. You see version history. So ayan po siya. Kung sino yung mga nag-edit. Nakikita nyo po dito. Tsaka the changes, you can also change the only show name of version. Ayan. 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 Makikita nyo yung niya. So ayan. See, it's very collaborative. And syempre, sa mga estudyante natin, we can also use Google Docs for them to collaborate with one file. Diba? We can upload it. We can share the link. Where can you get the link of your document? It's here sa share. Dito lang po siya kay share. Then you can get the link. Diba kanina? Ayan. Link. Copy link. Then post it in Google Classroom. In Google Classroom, we study how will you post link, di ba po? Or you can also post here videos or link din. Ayan, by get certified, great to collaborate with you. So see, happy 5th day of the webinar, Raymond Marzan. See, we can collaborate. Sobrang dali po, di ba? Kahit nasaan kayo ngayon. You can collaborate with one file, which is CHRDF training. Etong file na to. O, di ba? Ang saya kasi you're collaborating with one file. Alright? So, for now, sorry. I'll make the link. I'll change it with... I'll restrict it na. Viewer na lang kayo ngayon. Anyone with a link now can view. Okay, para hindi nyo na siya ma-edit. Ayan. So once na lumabas kayo dyan, can view na lang kayo. So you cannot edit it na. There, you go. So ito yung final natin. CHRDF training, thank you. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Sir Jolan. Ay, there, oh. Si Ma'am Mercy Law, nag-comment siya. Sir, thank you. You're welcome po. So, ayan. So, yun. From Bacolod. Even from your Bacolod, Sir Rai, Oro, see, nakapag-collaborate tayo sa isang file na to. 'Di ba? So kayo mga pag may mga meeting kayo, maybe you can ask your principals to have their agenda in Google Docs, then share it with you para makikita nyo pa rin doon yung ano nyo, yung agenda nyo or yung minutes nyo. So that's Google Docs. And that is also part of Google Suite that you can also integrate in your classroom. 'Di ba po? So yan. So close ko na siya. I'll go back here. Then, ano pa bang pwede natin gawin? For Google Sheets, it's very easy lang for Google Sheets. Ito yung Excel po. All you need to do is to create a Google Sheet, sort a column, you know how to sort, create a formula, create a chart, then share a Google Sheet. Okay? Sige, aside from Google Sheet, ano muna tayo? Let's have Google Slide and Google Forms. So we discussed this last time. Let's have Google Sites. Okay, Google Sites. Okay, it's also very powerful. Google Sites.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
All right. For Google Sites, if you want to go to Google Sites, ito lang pwede rin dito sa taas. Just click this. Then you have here Google Sites. Where are you, Google Sites? Sorry, lagpas na ata ako. There. That's Google Sites. Okay. So you click new Google site. There. Okay. So these are my portfolios, my portfolio po. Okay. Let me show you this one. This is a lesson in using Google Site. You can also Google Site, basically that is you're creating a website. You're creating a site, your website. So this one is a lesson. I use Google Site. Okay, it's a station rotation. So check natin ha, tingnan natin siya kung anong itsura niya. Preview ko. So ito yung preview niya. So para siyang website. So may home dito sa gilid wherein you can check, for example, station 1, because this one is a station rotation, then you can see here the Google Docs. We created Google Docs, the instructions, ayan, sasagutan ng bata, test siya, formative assessment, naka Google Docs na siya. Then, station 2, once I click station 2, sabi niya, find a partner and access the Flipgrid app in your mobile learning device. Okay? So, andito na rin, naka-embed na rin si code. So, si Flipgrid app, gagawa sila kay Flipgrid app. Ayan. Depende sa section nila. Ayan. Depende sa section nila. Next, station 3. Anong activity ni station 3? In your science class, you learned about different natural calamities. So, naka-integrate na siya. There's a video here wherein the students can watch it. Can watch the video. Ayan. Explainer video. Kung ano yung gagawin nila, anong pwede nilang i-animate. Then, using Scratch, ito po yung mga activity na pwede nila. Instruction lang on how to do it. Okay, this is our lesson in computer. It's block coding. Then they have here the icon statements. For the icon statement, they need to answer this learning targets. Okay, the competencies. Again, it's in Google Form uli. Diba? Kasi you need to know kung natutunan nila. That's why you need to ask them if they can. For example, I can identify the different types. Is it clear, cloudy, stormy? Ayan. Tapos, kay teacher, makikita niya yung ano natin, resulta. So, there you go. The next, then the wrap-up activity. Okay? For the wrap-up activity, anong gagawin mo? There's a Padlet wall. Okay. So once you click this link to your exit ticket. So ayun, si Google Sites. Paano tayo gagawa ng Google Sites? So ganito. Una, tuturo ko muna sa inyo kung paano tayo mag-create ng page. So balik ko na to, exit ko na siya. Ayan. How will I create new Google site? Leave it. Punta ko kay Google site. Click blank. Okay, blank. Okay, what's the title of your lesson? For example, or syempre dito muna tayo sa reading. Reading. Or the title of your lesson. The title of your lesson yesterday we used elements of stories. Elements of story. And cite, element of story, story. There. Okay? So, as you can see here, it's a blank page because ayan yung mga lalagyan natin ng instructions or picture. You can edit it. For example, you want to change the banner, upload. I'll put Adrian there. Okay. Kunyari, ayan siya. Gagawin nyo lang siya. Ayan. That's for the instructions. If you want to type here, if you want to insert something here, it's on your right side. Insert. It says here, insert. For example, I want to insert text box. There. You can insert here your instructions. Ayan. Instructions 1, 2, 3. There. Ayan siya. Pwede. Then, if you want to insert picture, andito lang din siya. Upload. For example, I'll use Adrian. Ayan, si Sir Adrian. Hi, Sir Adrian, if you're watching. So, ikaw ang trending later. He has there. Okay? So, there's a picture na. You can drag it to the center. It depends on you how will you design it. The next naman, I want to insert a file from my drive. Okay, sa baba, for example, yung sample lesson natin, elements of story. There. So for example, elements of story worksheet. Ito, yung ginawa natin kahapon, si element of story. Ito. Lalagay ko siya dito. Ito yung worksheet namin for today. For example, ayan, makikita ng bata. So, pwede ko siyang lakihan. So, they can see the worksheets. Okay. There you go. Then, I also want to insert, ano pa ba? You can also change the, if you want to have a layout, there's a layout here. Ayan, sa gilid. Pwede rin dyan. I want to embed. Okay, next page na ako mag-embed ng Google Forms, for example. Okay, for my first page, I want this one lang, elements of story. How will you add another page? To add another page, just click pages here. Okay, pages. Then that's your home page. Then there is a plus sign over here. Click new page. If I click new page, for example, activity 1, run. So see, it's here, activity 1. So pag kinlik ni bata yung activity 1, punta ako sa home, ito yung home ko. Activity 1, ito yung 1 ko. I want to insert or embed yung ginawa natin last time sa Padlet. Okay, I'll go back to Padlet. Where is my Padlet? For example, my Padlet. I'll check my Padlet, then I can post the link so you can see na pwede tayong mag-embed doon. Yung anong kwentong COVID mo, remember that we did that last time, embed. Okay. Ito, embed ko siya dito. Embedded code. Or you can post the URL or the embedded code. Ayan. Okay, then put it here. Yung Padlet. Or if you want yung ano lang link. For example, magta-type kayo ng Padlet link. Padlet link. So, ayan. I-link ko na lang siya kay Padlet para mas madali. Yung Padlet na last time. Get the link. Then go back here, then paste the link. There. Apply. Yung link lang. Ayan. So, ayan ang link. So, once I click Padlet here, okay. Ito siya. Directly. Ano ang kwentong COVID mo? So, makikita agad ni estudyante kasi may link. Ito yung last time na sinagutan natin. Ayan. Sila ma'am. Sila sir. Ayan yung Padlet. Or, if you want to have your Google Forms here, pwede rin naman. Insert tayo from Drive, then look for our Google Forms. For example, quiz. Yung quiz na ginawa ko sa Google Form. Ayan. Ito na lang, the element of story. You can also post element of story here. There. I can make it bigger. You can just, all right, there you go. There, it's already embedded here in my Google site, in your website, diba? Okay, so next naman, can you also add a video? So another page, I'll add another page. Click this one. I wanted videos. Videos. Ayan, click videos. So for this, or activity 2, ayan, videos siya. This is my activity 2. So I want my students to watch YouTube video. Saan siya? So once you click insert, ito po, and you scroll it down sa baba, there is a YouTube here. Ayan, you can click YouTube. You can search for elements of story. Yan. And it's already embedded here. Okay, then just put your instruction. Can you also insert your presentation here? Yes, you can also put your presentation by clicking slides. Aside from Google, YouTube, you can also insert your calendar, Google Docs. Remember Google Docs kanina? Google Slides, Google Sheets, the forms, the charts, if you have charts. For example, let's have slides. Tingnan ko kung anong mga presentation ko dito. For example, I have this presentation, reading activity. So this is a presentation. This is my presentation. I can embed it in my Google website there. Ito siya. So if you want to make it bigger, just click it or open it in a new tab. You can use that one. Right? Okay, ano pa ba? On this side, what else you can do? There's a theme. If you want to change the color, if you want to change the style, it's all here. For example, I want it vision. I want to change it to violet. There. There. So, pwede rin siya sa website ngayon, naging violet siya. You can also add here your logo if you have your school logo. Then you can change it also, this one. Anyway, this is our minor. This is for ano lang siya, design purposes. But the most important thing is the content of your website. All right, so this is how will you publish it? How will you publish it? By clicking this publish. Publish. So that is the website address. Then I'll change it to okay. For example, ano lang kayo, viewer lang kayo, restrict ko kung sino lang may linked, kung sino lang may link ng video. Ayan. Then done. Ayan. Elements of story 1, 2, 3, 4. Publish. It's publishing. Then once I publish this, okay, where can I get the link? It's here. Publish link. Then you can copy this and share that to your student. Okay. So I want you to see it. I'll post it in the CHRDF will post the link there. It's in the comment box so you can see it. CHRDF will post it in the comment section of the YouTube live. Ayan. Ayan po, yung website. Link. So, andyan siya sa gilid. If you want to see this one. Di ba nakita nyo siya? Pwede siya? Can they access it po? Ayan. Can you see the Google site? Let me know, teacher, or error daw. Okay, again. Share ko siya. View. Error. All right. Wait. I'll share it again. Publish. Okay, ayaw niya ngayong ma-publish. But anyway, that's how you do it. Wait lang. Hintayin natin siya. Copy link. Or, click this one. It's going to edit. Ayan. Share na lang. There. I'll check ulit the link if it's working. There. Publish. So, ayan. Kita nyo po ulit. Can you access it na po? Still error, but in my case, it's working. It's here. Let me check. Okay. Let me see it again. Let me try it again. Copy link. There. Copy. But it's working in my computer. Try po. There. Okay. So I think it's error. I think kasi we have different domain. Anyway, that's how you share it. There's a link here. Or try to create your own na lang. Siguro there's a problem lang technically. Okay. There. So basically this is what's this? Google Sites wherein you can create your website. Okay, for your students. Yes, yes, naka-restrict kasi siya. Alright? So, sige. Okay, anyway, you try to create your own Google site. Okay? And then, if you also want pala to add a collaborator, kasi halimbawa, dalawa kayo or tatlo kayong teacher, you can also add or you can share it with other people. And share it to them as collaborator. So, they can also edit it. Ayan. They can edit the website. So, see, there's also collaborator na naman. Nagko-collaborate na naman kayo. Alright? So, next, let's proceed to the next. Okay, we're done. We'll go. Actually, ito lang naman yung ano niya. Create a Google site, subpage, then insert drive objects. Kanina, we inserted different objects, YouTube videos, from Google Docs, slides. So, ganun lang siya maglagay. More on insert lang siya. Alright? Okay, Google Classroom. Tapos na rin,
Sorry, I don't understand.
tapos na rin tayo kay Google Classroom yesterday. Then, kay YouTube, no need na for YouTube. You can explore that one. Balik tayo kay Google Forms, teachers, ha? Kasi medyo madami siya. At sana nagawa natin siya kahapon. So, refresh lang tayo. Last na si Google Forms uli. So, kay Google Forms, how will you create Google Forms uli? Dito, then go to
Sorry, I don't have any information about
Google
that.
Forms. Alright? Okay, Google Forms, if you want to create a Google form,
Sorry,
click blank Google form.
sorry, I
There.
don't have any information about that.
Then the title, you can change here the title of your Google form. Ayan, Google Form. I'll entertain questions later ha, teachers. Ayan, si Google Form. So kay Google Form, of course, you need to have your title. Yung ginawa natin kahapon, open ko na rin yung ginawa natin kahapon para at least mas madali akong makakuha ng questions. So I'll open the elements of story. The title is Elements of Story. Review lang to ha, Elements of Story. Your direction, if you want to have your first question. First question is, um, what are the elements of the story? Of the story. Okay, since it is not applicable for multiple choice, you can change the type of questions. For example, you wanted short answer, so your students can type here their answer. Okay lang po yun. Then, if you want to add another question, click plus sign. Then, make it multiple choice. For example, at nabalik na lang tayo dito. For example, multiple choice siya. It refers the time and location in which story takes place. That's multiple choice, right? So, for example, multiple choice siya. Ayan. So, these are the questions. These are the choices. If you want to add more options, so just click add. Ayan. Characterization. There. And if you want to know, if you want to put the correct answer, just click answer key, then select the correct answer. For example, tatlo sila, tamang sagot. Ayan, then change the number of points here. All right, so here, conflict. The correct answer is setting. Then the feedback, you can also put the feedback. Just edit it. If it's incorrect answer, save. If it's correct answer, there, edit it. All right. Then as you can see here, there's a video. There's a video. How will you insert video? Just click this icon, then add video. Then it will ask you elements of story. There, ito naman. Ayan, plot. Then you can add follow-up question. What are the elements of the story and so on. All right? So if you want to change the design, it's here. The colors, the background, the style, it's here. Make it playful, for example, there. So anyway, that's only for decoration. Then if you want to see it and check it, you need to click this one, preview. There. So this is the design. This is how is it looks like. Okay. Then you can let them answer it. Then close it. If you want to edit it pa, setting, Let's go now to setting. Okay, for the setting, you might want to collect their email address once they if you're going to ask your participants or your students to answer it. And you can also require sign in and restrict it in your school, for example, or limit to one response. Okay, limit to one response. They can just answer it for they can answer it once. All right. Then respondents can edit after submit. They can still edit the answer, or you want it you want them to see the summary chart and their text responses. All right. So then for the presentation tab, you can show the progress bar, like yung progress bar lang naman kung matatapos na nila yung etong Google Forms na sasagutan nila. You can reshuffle the questions. Then you can change the confirmation message. For example, thank you for joining CHRDF webinar. There. All right. Then make it quizzes. Make it a quiz if you want auto grading. But if you don't want, just turn it off. Kasi, di ba, we have like surveys lang and it doesn't require you to give points to your students. So for this one, just turn it off. Okay? So, but if that is a quiz or formative assessment and you want them immediate response or feedback to your students, you can click immediate after submission, or pwede namang hindi muna lalabas yung mga tamang sagot sa mga estudyante. Once na natapos na sila lahat, ayan, later after manual review, kapag tinurn on mo na siya. So, yun. Then, click save. Alright? Then, sa setting part, ayun lang naman kay settings. Then, let's go here. As you can see, I have here questions and responses. Questions for you to create your questions, then responses for you to know the responses of your students. So, for example, here, number of respondents, you will know their email addresses for those who answered it. For those who got the correct answer in question number 1, as you can see, there is a data already. There is an interpretation already. It says here that 88.9% answered setting. Okay, so pero may maling isa. Okay, then character of the story, you can see that, then their answers. What are the elements of story? Isa-isa. But how will you know kung sino yung sumagot noon? Kasi meron ditong summary and there meron ditong individual. There, individual. So, if you look at this individual, parang test paper nila yan individually. Ayan, makikita nyo. For example, si ano. Ayan, sagot niya. Makikita natin yung sagot niya. Para rin siyang kay, quizzes. So, yun. Can you print the responses? Yes, it's here. You can print it. But if you want to look at the summary, you can create a spreadsheet. You can create a spreadsheet. Then create. And there you go. Makikita niyo yung kung sino siya. Itong email address na to, anong sinagot niya sa question number 1, question 2. So it's the summary and also the timestamp on what time they answered the question. All right? So there. That is Google Form. So ito yung mga competencies kay Google Form. Let's see, we changed the file type, we changed the form setting, automatically create a sheet from a form, yung ginawa natin kanina, then add a video to a form. So, ayun yung mga competencies sa ginawa naman natin siya. So, the rest, maybe I can share the checklist to you, but there are available resources online for you to be Google Certified Educator Level 1. And if you want a training for this, you might contact me or you might email me in your school. We can arrange a training for you for this one if you want to be Google certified educator. So aside from Google Forms, there's also Google Groups, Slide Sheets, Google Docs, Google Drive, there's Hangouts, then there's your Gmail. So, ayun po yung mga kailangan natin for the Google Level 1. That is only for Google Level 1 certification na. But still, even if it's Google Certified Educator, you're still Google Certified Educator. And you know the different Google suites, right? So, that's for your professional growth. But how can you be, paano po siya ma-access? Where can you access it? You can access it here. You can go to Teacher Center, their Teacher Center with google.com. Okay, I'll copy the link. I'll share it to your to the section below, comment section dito sa ating live comment section. Ayan yung link if you want to be Google certified and know more about Google certification. It's here. There's a resources here. There's a resources. Once you click the resources, ito yung mga dapat nating pag-aralan. Getting started, the program. So, andito po siya lahat. And if you want to learn more about Google Classroom, you can also check it here. Getting started. So, what are the resources? Ayan. The training. You also have here the training. Okay. Fundamental training. It's here for level educator level 1. Then you can start your training. Ayan. So these are the things that you need to study. So ayan. Then makikita nyo rin yung mga interactive online dyan. Then become a Google Certified Educator Level 1. Then you can, if you want to have a certification, you can now register. Ayan, andyan po siya. Ayan. There's level 2, there's Google Certified Trainer, there's Innovator, it's all there. If you want to register for an exam, then you're ready to take the exam, it's here, register for level 1 exam. Then it will require you to access your email address. So there, basically all the instructions are here naman dito sa training website ni Google for Education. Alright? So I think that's it for today. Don't worry, I'll be sharing this. I'll make a copy. So you can now access this GCE1 checklist. I'll make a copy now. CHRDF. Ayan. Then I'll share this to you. You can now view. Share. I'll share this file. Okay. The access, I'll change the access to anyone who restricted. People only those who can with the link. You can anyone with the link can view and copy. Then go to the comment section here. Checklist. That is for the checklist. All right. So that is for the checklist. I already shared it in the comment section. So just check it there para you can access the checklist. Ayan, meron na po mga naka-access ng checklist. You can view it. You can check it. Ayan. So I think that's all for today. That's for Google. Get Google certified. So I sent you the checklist for you to be Google certified educator, and we demonstrated the different applications that you can use for your students, right? So maybe you can collab. What do you call this? Explore the checklist and how to be Google certified educator. It's very useful. Sorry, may questions. I forgot to to mention. Free po ba ang Google certified educator? Actually, it's not for free. That's $10. You need to pay for it. That's $10. That's $10. You need to pay $10 for it, and $10. And that's 3 hours. Paano nyo siya babayaran? Pwedeng credit card or debit card. So, yon. So, pwede yung mga yon. So, if you have questions, let me know. Um, diba? Sabi ko ng 11 o'clock lang tayo. But we can extend. It's okay. I can answer some questions. Sir, magagamit din po ba ang pagiging Google certified sa ranking in public school? Thanks in advice. Based from my hindi ko experience nung kaibigan ko, yes, nagamit niya siya. Parang may pointing system doon. So, nagamit naman siya. Because that is for professional growth. So, nagamit. How can we get our certificate? We already... Okay, CHRDF will answer your question, Sir Richard Bordeos Jr. Okay, if you have questions pa po, let me know. Just type in the comment box. Ayan. Flash natin yung mga questions kapag meron pang questions ang ating mga viewers for today. Sana po may mga natutunan kayo for our last webinar po. Sana po ay marami tayong nakuhang aral na ma-apply po natin sa ating mga estudyante at lalo na po ngayon sa online distance learning. Thank you po, Ma'am Marites Maravilla. Questions po? If you have some questions, you can also contact me here. I'll post there my email. Salamat po, Ma'am Julie Ana Strabo. Sana magamit po natin ang mga natutunan. Sabi po ni Sir Richard, pa-flash. John Richard Padua, I'm compact in 5-day webinar with technological bites. We're also delighted here at San Mateo National High School, San Mateo Rizal, to apply this. Thank you, Sir Jolan, and to CHRDF Inc. God bless you. God bless you too, sir, and good luck with this kind of challenge we're facing right now. I'm happy that you're addressing it. You're addressing the challenge by attending the webinar and exploring some different applications for you to integrate or to deliver your discussion and instructions to your students. Okay, so there are some questions pa. Ay, salamat po, Ma'am Milanarica Nabong. Sana po naintindihan po natin ang ating mga questions. Alright. So, if you don't have any questions, teachers, maraming salamat po sa 5 araw na pakikinig at 5 araw na pakikiisa sa atin sa ating webinar na Introduction to, o di ba nakalimutan ka na? Sana kayo hindi niyo nakalimutan. So, what's the title of our webinar? Introduction to Online Distance Learning. Learn what sets it apart from the rest. So, kung wala na po kayong tanong or kung may makalimutan kayong tanong, you can also email me. Check my email address. Sana po ay nakatulong kami together with CHRDF. At huwag po tayong manawa na sumuporta kay CHRDF kasi sobrang laki pong tulong ang naibibigay po nila sa ating mga kaguruan. Teachers and teachers po. Right? So maraming salamat at thank you very much po sa inyo. Salamat po. Wala na po kayong tanong. Maraming salamat. At dahil kayo ay sa edukasyong digital. So you can also follow me in my Instagram and Facebook page. Salamat po. Thank you and God bless.